part 2 of our video for today. We're just going over two-step problems. So here is number 5. So it says Annie took 8 photographs at home and 7 photographs at school. Her sister Amanda took 6 fewer photographs than Annie. How many photographs did Annie take? So my first step question is going to be, how many pictures did Annie take? Because I need to know what 8 and 7 are, because she took 8 at home and 7 at school. So my first step is to do 8 plus 7. And when I do 8 plus 7, I get 15. Now, Annie has 15. Here it says that Amanda took 6 fewer photographs, 6 fewer, so that means she took 6 less. So you're going to take 15 minus 6, and when you do that, you get 9 photos. Okay? Not how you spell photos. Number 6. There are 5 sheep, 3 goats, and some rabbits in a petting zoo. Altogether, there are 15 animals in the petting zoo. How many rabbits are there? Okay, so my first step problem is, how many sheep and goats are there? Because I know there's 5 sheep and 3 goats, but I don't know the rabbits. So my first step is to take 5 plus 3. And when I do that, I get 8. Now, I know that there is a total of 15 animals. I cannot go any higher than that. So if there are 15 animals and the sheep and goats together make 8, that means that if I take 15 minus 8, that's going to give me the total number of rabbits, which is 7 rabbits. Okay, what I would like you to do is I would like you to solve 7, 8, and 9 on your own, and then I will come on and help you do them. Okay, you should have done the last 3 problems on the page, and so here we go. A new library opened on Saturday. The library lent out 234 books on Saturday. On Sunday, they lent out 138 books. By the end of the weekend, 78 books were returned. How many books were not returned? So my first step question is, how many books were lent out on Saturday and Sunday combined? To find this, I need to take 234 plus 138. And when I do that, I get 372. Now it says that 78 were returned. So to figure out how many were not returned, I have to minus 372. And when I do that, from 78 from 372. And when I do that, I get 294 books. So 294 books were not returned. Okay, next problem. Katie had 8 dimes and some nickels in her duck bank. She had 4 more nickels than dimes. She took out 5 nickels to put in her coin purse. How many nickels are in her duck bank now? So my first step problem is going to be, how many nickels are in the bank? So it says she has 8 dimes, and out of all the coins, she has 8 dimes, but then she has 4 more nickels. So you have to add those together, and when you add 8 plus 4, you get 12. Okay, and then it says she took out 5 of those nickels. So then you have to minus 12 from 5. And when you minus 12 from 5, you get 7 nickels. Okay, now we have one more problem to do. So it says Tony had 14 colored pencils. There were 9 of them that needed to be sharpened, and the rest were sharp. Yesterday, his uncle gave him some new colored pencils. Now Tony has 12 colored pencils. How many colored pencils did his uncle give him? Okay, so to solve this, we first need to figure out how many sharp pencils he had in the beginning. So to do this, it says he has 14 colored pencils altogether, and 9 of them needed to be sharpened. The rest were sharp. So he's going to have to do 14 minus 9. And when you do 14 minus 9, you get 5. Okay, now here's where it gets a little tricky. It says he got some new colored pencils from his uncle. Now he has 12 sharp pencils. So he has a total of 12 sharp pencils. So to do this, now you're going to have to take 12, because that's your total, minus 5, because that's how many he had yesterday. And that equals 7 pencils. Okay, if you don't understand this, please rewatch the videos until you do. Your homework today is to write me one problem that is a 2-step problem. I want you to write a 2-step problem and solve it and send it to me. That is your homework. Have a good